You quick on the draw. My name's Greg. You're watching How to Play Paintball. All right, so this is another great drill. This is one that you don't need a lot of paint for, and it's gonna tire you out. It's awesome. So it's one of those that I think when I had done it, it was definitely a variation of one that I had taken from back when I was with the Palm Beach Vipers. We did sort of a variation of this, but what you're going to be doing is it's strictly a one-on-one. So if you want to have it where you only have a loader each, you can do that. If you want to have it where it's a pod and a loader, whatever it is that you would like to do is completely fine. So before I go more in depth about why this is a good drill, let's talk about the drill, and then I'll show you a clip of an example. So this is one that basically you have one player start in the Dorito corner and the other one is starting in the snake corner. It's better if you have someone that's able to call it from the sideline so you can practice your speed as well. But if you can't, maybe you just have it where you alternate who's going to be calling go. But once they say go, you have to sprint to the other corner, and then only once you can touch that corner can you pull up and start shooting. What this is great with is, one, it's helping you in those situations where you just sprinted and you have to get your gun up as quick as possible. The faster you can get dominant down a tape, down a wire, shooting inside, getting dominant on a player, the better advantage that you're going to have and your team is going to have. So that's what's great with this. The other thing, how do you react when you're tired but also need to be accurate? So this is one that's going to help you with that as well. So like I said, you'll sprint to the other side, and then it's strictly a one-on-one from there. You're going to go ahead, you're battling one-on-one. You can move anywhere on the field, it doesn't matter, but you're just doing strictly a one-on-one. And again, if you want to have it where you only have a loader or a loader in a pod, it's completely up to you. I would still recommend having, more of a full pack, a couple pods of paint, so that way you have the weight. But maybe you do this at the end of a practice day, and you only have a pod or a loader, and that's all you got. Completely fine. You guys are completely, it's fine to do that. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go out to the field and show you the drill. So if you wanted to do any variation with this, what you can do is actually have it where you start from the center and have to sprint out to the opposite corner. But you want to have it where both players are going to the opposite corners. You could have it where they both go to the same corner, but this way, let's say it's one of those weird situations where, man, I might have to go into the snake in a one-on-one. Usually you don't want to do that, but what if you need to? So this is a situation that is going to help you, again, just like with some of these other drills that we've talked about. It's going to help you in those situations that, oh man, I don't know what to do in this. It's better to go make those mistakes at practice, and when you get to the tournament, if that happens, you're completely fine. So even back players need to know how to play the snake. You're not going to the snake all the time, but if you want to win, sometimes you have to go do that. It's kind of like you see these guys in the NFL that are defensive players, and they get an interception, well, they got to run. So if they don't know how to hit the gas and really get going, that's not going to help their team. So great, they might have helped turn the ball over, but that's not a good thing. So everyone should be, especially in paintball, be able to play every position. Of course, you're going to be better at other positions than others. I'm not a snake player, but I will get into the snake if I need to. My preference is to be in the center or on the Dorito side. That's just my preference of where I like to be. But if my team needs me to and I need to dive over into the snake, I will absolutely do it. And I've done drills to be ready for those situations. So that's what this drill is helping you out with. So like I mentioned before, there's a lot of you that just watch the videos. Please go and subscribe. I appreciate the support. Thank you to all my members. If you're interested in that, you get early videos. We have live streams. So also you get discounts on some products that I do, and also you get extra entries for giveaways. So there's a lot of benefits for you guys. Thank you to everyone that supported me from day one. Yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Please put in the comments down below if you've tried this before, or if you have another variation that could be great. Let's help everyone out in the community here. So thank you so much, guys. And as always, remember, watch, learn, win. Thanks.